What's up everyone, this is CyberKnight 8610, and today we're going to talk about two number cards that were revealed in the Yugioh manga. The first one we're going to talk about, of course, is number 52, Diamond Crab King. I keep wanting to call it King Crab, because for some reason that sounds better to me. Maybe I have dyslexia, I don't know, that would actually make sense with all these pronunciations of these card names I've been having trouble with lately. But oh well, that's for another day. Anyway, let's see, 0 attack, 3000 defense, it is a rank 4 monster, and of course, 2 level 4 monsters to XC summon into it. It's generic, so that's pretty awesome. Its effect, of course, is cannot be destroyed by battle except with number monsters. You can attach 1 XC material from this card to increase this card's defense by any amount, and if you do, this card gains attack equal to that same amount. These changes last in phase. During your end phase, change this card to face-up defense position. Pretty awesome effect, honestly. Yeah, I mean, I would say, because I was thinking at the beginning that it would just, you know, stay in attack afterwards, and then you'd have a 0 attack monster with, you know, out there where you just get destroyed. But no, it does change the defense, so I like that. I'm hoping it will stay this way, though, unfortunately. I'm thinking that they're going to change it, unfortunately, but I am hoping that they will keep it this way. Except for the whole, of course, the number monster thing. Numbers can only destroy numbers. Of course, we won't have that part. I really, you know, none of the other number cards are like that, so I'm, you know, pretty much 100% sure this will be the same way on that. Yeah, though. I mean, just more than likely you're going to make it where it has 3000 attack, do some damage, and then afterwards you can change it to, you know, or it will change itself to defense mode. So that's pretty awesome, actually. I like this card. I could see this number card being used, especially if it stays generic and all, and yeah, I can probably see them changing the wording around instead of any amount, probably to, like, you know, I don't know, just changing it a little bit. Maybe where it just automatically just switches attack and defense or something. Because, I mean, honestly, aren't most people going to do that instead of it being a certain amount? There'd be a weird case where you need a certain amount. I guess maybe some of those monsters that are like, where a monster over like 1100 attack, it can't destroy it or whatever. I guess that could be one case. I don't know. I'm trying to think of any reason. But more than likely, you're going to go with the 3000 attack monster for your... That way you have your own, like, crab version of Blue Eyes White Dragon, right? So yeah, pretty awesome number card, though. Alright, next up we have number 82, Heartlandraco. It's just kind of weird how they crammed all that together, right? It's Heartlandraco. Whatever, you know, whatever. Card Yu-Gi-Oh names, I swear. Anyway, this is another rank 4 monster. It requires 2 level 4 monsters to XC into it. We don't know its defense points. We only know its attack, which is 2000, so that's not too bad. And here we go. Here's its effect. Cannot be destroyed by battle except with number monsters. During either player's turn, you can attach 1 XC material from this card. This turn, when a heart monster you control is destroyed either by battle or by card effect, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the attack of that monster. Heart monsters can only activate their effects during the turn. Land power, I'm sorry, is destroyed. So yeah, this will probably get changed a lot because we don't have heart monsters. I don't really see them actually being printed. I mean, I guess they could, but it would probably be a small art type because I don't think there's a whole lot in that art type so far. As you can tell, of course, the Mr. Heartland, I think is his name. I don't know. Hopefully it's the same in the English version. I believe he uses this card, of course, if it's not obvious enough. And so, I don't know. I don't think many of his monsters have been revealed on this. So, yeah, I kind of doubt it's going to have this whole Heartland effect, but I guess it's possible it could. Of course, it won't have the part with the number monsters like always, but I can see this card working maybe a little bit. Like I said, though, it would probably just change where, let's see, like you would detach the XC material, and then, like, it could just defend any of the monsters you control. You know, instead of just Heartland monsters, that it would just inflict damage to your opponent equal to the attack of a monster. You know, of one of your monsters, not just Heartland monsters, is what I'm saying. A little confusing, I know, but that's what I'm trying to say. I'm like tongue-tied when I'm trying to say what I mean. Yeah, I could sort of see that happening. I don't know. I'm trying to think of another way they can nerf it, but really that's the only thing I could see that could really work, unless they just make the art type, I guess. I don't know. So yeah, what do you guys think about these two number cards? The second one, like I said, is a bit random because, of course, it being more of a manga card, it's kind of hard to tell what way they would go with the effects, sort of like what they did with, I believe, number 72, which is kind of ironic because it's, you know, 8272, how they completely changed its effect too when it was actually printed. So I have a feeling they'll probably do the same with this. So yeah, tell me what you guys think about both these cards. Would you use either of these cards? Of course, I know it's harder to say on number 82, but if the heart monsters were actually printed, would you want to use them? As always, thank you for watching. All the info will be in the description, and I'll catch you guys later. See ya.